Alright everybody, what's going on? It is Zero, and I know I have been slacking on this channel really hard. Enjoy whatever's going in the background. I haven't decided what it is yet, and you can thank that one, nice little pretty game in the background, to Rec for suggesting that. So Rec, there you go. Now kindly shut the fuck up. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, as you guys can see, I'm not feeling 100%. That's been part of my problem. We actually had a really bad debacle of a record session that was the reason for the first week of my absence, and then ever since then, I've been trying to get this news video ready for you guys for a while, and it just hasn't worked. I've been so busy. I have 2 classes right now that workload are the equivalent of 5. And that's not talking about the 3rd class, that's not talking about the other program that I'm doing, that's not talking about my own work schedule. So, yeah, that's why we've been quiet. I've just been busy, and I apologize for that, but you guys know how it goes, life happens. But the reason that I'm here and saying a lot of ums and taking the shit out of this and not editing it at all is to give you guys a little bit of a breakdown as to what is the status of everything going on here on 0.6. Just because we haven't been posting does not mean that we haven't been working. We have, at the moment, besides collaborations with J360, I think that we have one more video planned coming from Jay for a J360 takeover. So that should be coming relatively soon, but let's talk about my front to start with. Right now, we have the Smash department. Now, this is the one that's really been holding up the show, because I have a lot of Smash replays that I've saved through the course of me, battling off camera. I had recorded several episodes, I mean a lot of episodes, I'm talking 32 gigs worth of episodes of these Smash replays. The problem is, I kind of reviewed a few of them, and I straight up lost one episode, and a lot of the earlier ones just plain suck. So instead of actually releasing that as a whole, I'm going to be doing a highlight reel for you guys. So the downside to that being, rather than slap an intro and outro on and some fades, it's going to actually require some editing, so it will be a while until you guys get to see that. I'll update you guys more on it as I go, if there's anything I can really update you on. Mario Kart, I still have a couple more videos ready for you guys. That'll probably be coming your way relatively soon. The holdup on the Mario Bros. Wii, I mean, that one's been kind of a slow process for us anyway, but we actually just figured out, Lizzie and I, that we actually have to re-record a couple episodes from the top, because some of the episodes are just plain inaudible, and that's, in comparison to the ones that are already there. So that's really saying something. So we're going to fix that, and we're going to go from there. Anything else? I know that Star Fox Adventures is completely done. So as we go, we will be releasing bits and pieces of Star Fox Adventures, and a couple of those, I'll warn you guys in advance, have some, lacking audio. So I'll give you guys like a warning in the description if you need to use headphones for one, if you're not going to be able to hear it otherwise. I apologize for that, but honestly, I'm not re-recording Star Fox Adventures. That was just painful. Other than that, Metroid Other M is also completed now. So we will be releasing a little bit of that at a time as well. And I have ready, right now, I have the next Fire Emblem episode from Haas. So that should be cool. That'll be going up, probably, I think that'll be one of the next couple of videos. You guys will be seeing that. And the Black Ops mission, I don't know if I mentioned it on here, but I'm going to be doing a crossover playthrough with J360. Basically off of the deal that I made with Mr. Sixx. Is he Sixx? No, he's Donix on here. My bad, Yix. To get him to play Ghost Trick, he made me play Black Ops 2, and that's going to be going between the channels. I'm not going to worry about that one too much until it's done, though. So I'll keep you guys posted on that, because I still have to figure out how exactly I'm going to do that. But other than that, let's see. I feel like I skipped over a section or two here. I'm looking around, seeing if there's something else I particularly need to underline. Oh, that's what it is. Um, Other mission that is being started, not, not in the works right now, but it will be getting started pretty soon. We'll be doing Mario 3D World, and it's going to be not just Mario 3D World, but it's going to be a very chaotic Mario 3D World, because it's going to be myself, Busy Lizzie, Black Rice, and Glide Fox all playing at the same time. It's going to be complete insanity, and it's going to be fun as shit. So look forward to that, guys. That's going to be good. Other than that, let me give a little bit of a status update on the staff. I mean, we already know that Flo has now retired. We have also deactivated Hans. Hans does have a couple projects that he has in mind, and he's getting prepped, but he kind of has other priorities right now, which is fine. So we'll be seeing something from him at some point. I can't tell you when that'll be. Also, the elusive 10th member that I may or may not have referenced earlier, I went ahead and just removed from the staff because I actually haven't heard from the guy in 3 weeks, let alone, actually doing anything for the video team. But anyway, so let me get a quick little review of the rest of the people we have here. Jackery. Jackery and I actually are probably tomorrow, real time. We will be knocking out Sonic Generations as a whole, and that will be going up in bits and pieces through Mr. Jackery, so that should be good. So you can expect to see that pretty soon. Super Kawaii. I'm actually not entirely sure what's going on with Supa in terms of videos. I heard him say something about that there's going to be Hearthstone coming. That was like a month ago, so I'm going to have to ask him about that. I know he also has a bunch of classes he's busy with, as well as he's helping my side group that I'll talk about in a second here. So, no, not rushing him or anything, just we'll get something from him at some point. I know he's got something in the works. Glide, we already know what's going on with Glide. We already mentioned that, I totally lost my train of thought there. We already mentioned that Star Fox Adventures is already done, and that he's going to be working on Mario 3D World with me and Black Rice, so Glide's in pretty good shape. Rice has already completed Other M with me. He's going to be doing Mario 3D World, as I just mentioned. And I think there's one more thing for him. Oh, right, we have a bunch of videos of us facing off in Smash. Some of which are pretty embarrassing for me, and some of which are pretty embarrassing for him. So, you guys will be able to see those. Those are pretty great. Those will get put up from time to time as we go. Excuse me. Ugh. Not a pretty cough at all. Donix and I still have to knock out his Pokemon records some point between here and there. He's also very busy with a new college schedule. So we'll see what's going on there. And Haas, I know, has the Fire Emblem. We have a couple videos, I think, in the works of me and him playing Smash. Past that, I'm not entirely sure what his status is. Haas is kind of like here and then not here and then here again and not here again, like really fast. So I'm not always sure what his schedule is. So Haas, hit me up. Tell me what the hell is going on with you, buddy. Other than that, I think the only other thing I have to say in addition for myself, I haven't really started anything new yet, but we do have the converter now for composite, so that means I have the ability to start playing some older games as well. So you guys may see some of that as we go. The only other thing I have left to mention, because saving this for last, because it's actually not too related to 0.6, but still is that I am now hosting a group that is in the works. We're trying to, get it moving properly. But, it's called the Nintendo Hangout. It's on Facebook. Anybody that wants to join up, I'll leave a link. Basically, we're trying to get daily activities going with Pokemon, Smash, Mario Kart, Splatoon, and it's open to other things as well. So, you know, anybody that wants to join up and participate, go right ahead. We're having a little bit of trouble getting things scheduled properly, having, you know, the right amount of events going on, but it's a process, not an event, and I'd say we're definitely getting there. So if you guys want to hop in on that, then by all means join up the group and let's have a good time. Woohoo! I know that a couple members of the staff are actually in the group already. I know that Supa is in the staff. I know Haas is in, or yeah, Supa is in the staff for Nintendo Hangout. Haas is in the group, I think. Yeah, he is. And of course, I'm on the staff as well. So, yeah, it's fun time, hosted by 0.6, and you guys can all join up whenever. And that's hopefully all I got for you guys. I can't think of anything else at the moment, and I've been yakking your ear off here for a minute. Appreciate those of you that actually stopped to listen to this. So, yeah, you can expect some more content coming your way pretty soon. I think I got my class schedule hammered out now enough that I can actually, like, start putting stuff out for you guys again pretty regular. So, alright guys, thanks for checking in. This is Zero, and I will see you guys later.